Welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, share, and drop your comments. Thank you. In this video, we'll be learning how to make fringe with yarn. This type of fringe is a low budget fringe, and you can use it for dresses, for skirts, for trousers, or for whatever you want to use it for. Stay with me as we learn how to make this beginner friendly fashion item. To make this low budget fringe, I'll be using this yarn. This particular yarn is size 9. It comes in different sizes. This is size 9. And I'll be using this ribbon to hold my fringe. It's not compulsory you use ribbon. You can use trims like this, fancy trims like this or like this. But for this particular fringe, I'll be using this golden ribbon to achieve something like this. Okay, let's start. I'll be using this cardboard paper. The height of the cardboard paper is 3 inches. The width does not really matter. You can use any width of your choice, but I'm using 3 inches height. If you want a longer fringe, then you increase the height of your paper. Now the next thing is to wrap the yarn around the paper. You do it loosely. If it is too tight, the paper will fold. So you do it like this until you are satisfied with the number of wrap you have. If you want a very dense fringe, then you make your wrap close. But if you don't want your fringe to be too full, then you just do a scanty wrap. You will not use too many of the yarn or the thread, as the case may be. So you just make it scanty on the paper. But if you want a very full fringe, then you increase the fullness of your yarn. So the next thing now is to take it to my sewing machine and sew. I'm sewing the second time just to secure the thread very well. So the next thing is to cut the fringe. I'll cut it and I'll tear off the paper, and that's how to get our fringe. Keep watching as I show how to secure the fringe so that your thread will not lose, and also how to attach it to your fabric to make a fringe fabric or a fringe dress. The next thing is to secure the edges of our fringe. I'll be showing you two methods. The first one is to use your glue to glue the tip, just as I'm doing. The disadvantage of this method is your fringe will stick together. So after applying the glue, you have to separate it with your hand. And it takes time because you have to keep separating. Once you separate, it might stick together again, so you have to keep doing it until your glue has dried. So you keep separating like this until your glue has dried. Even after separating, if you still leave it, it might still gum together. So you have to keep separating until the glue is set. Once the glue sets, it won't stick together anymore, but you have to keep separating it like this. The second way to secure the fringe is to burn it with fire. I finished securing the edge of my fringe. Now it's ready for use, and you can attach it directly on the dress you want to attach it to, directly like this. But for me, I'll be pleating it in the fabric. So I'm making a pleat. The fringe is inside the pleat, and I'll sew. This is how I intend to attach it, but you don't necessarily have to do it this way. You can just sew it on the dress or on the clothes you want to put it. But for me, for the project I have at hand, this is how I want to do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. See you in my next video.